Hi, this is Trey Pass. I'm going to do a reaction to X-Men 97. This is episode 3. This one is called Fire Made Flesh. Okay, they dropped 2 episodes last week, and boy, they were great episodes. I love what they're doing with this, series so far. And I know there's, only 10 episodes, so, and they're going to release them one at a time, so we got a while to go before we get to the end. But episode 2 ended with a great cliffhanger, so oh my God, I can't wait to see what episode 3 has in store for us. Okay, so anyway, please hit the like and subscribe button. I'll be right back in my reaction. Okay, let me put my headphones on. Okay. Oh boy, I'm nervous about this. Anyway, let's get right to this. Okay, here we go right now. Go.
Previously on X-Men.
X-Men.
Maybe it's time to think of a life beyond the X-Men?
You might leave the team?
What have we been fighting for all these years if not the chance to finally live our lives?
Uh-oh.
I sound like a fool.
No, Jean. You sound like a mother.
Exactly.
Connection is a fragile treasure. Why
Uh-oh.
we sacrifice so much to maintain?
Fire Made Flesh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mind is dense, vague and uncertain memories. Home?
Uh-oh. Whoa.
Darling, you're all right. Every moment is a new and shocking valuation of all we have ever been. My friends, words will fail to prepare you, but the Jean that lies on this couch would appear to be the actual Jean Grey.
English sugar?
Jean Doe is older, the proper age. Yours, while identical, is not.
Uh-oh.
Ergo, our Jean is a clone.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Scott,
Uh-oh.
you know me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We just have to be sure.
It's okay. It's okay, my darling. Please,
Uh-oh.
not now.
Jean, I can take him.
He's fine. These tests won't change the fact that I'm Nathan's mother. You and I.
Of course I trust that. In us.
You never could lie to me, Scott. But you always believed in me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hello? Who's there?
You said in your future you hadn't heard of Magneto taking over the X-Men. What about this?
Time isn't some history book, man. It's always writing.
Oh, my stars and garters. Scott, you have to get Nathan. Hank, what's wrong?
Uh-oh.
Scientists, like artists, have signatures to their work. I
Uh-oh.
know who cloned Jean. A man
Uh-oh.
so dark and twisted he can be described as nothing other than sinister.
Mr. Sinister.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Father.
Oh.
Get away from us! Kidnapping us, running your science experiments just so you could use our genes to create...
Uh-oh.
You're our son, Nathan!
Oh.
Yes, that's why I made you.
Uh-oh.
Nowhere near my son.
Every cell in you belongs to me. Your
Uh-oh.
mind, your body. You have no choice. It's quite useless. My
Oh,
influence
man.
over your mind is flawless.
Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. Goblin Queen.
Your dark desire.
Whoa.
Well, let's look at the schedule and see who's up next. Looks like Magneto and Rogue have the Danger Room next.
Uh-oh.
And tomorrow too. Wow,
Oh.
Rogue's really training her stamina with the new boss. Don't say that. Stay on patrol. And then there was Morph.
Do you see that?
Hello? That you, Gambit? Logan? One too many redheads for you. Here, need some help with those hard to reach spaces.
Yeah. So.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Whoa. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Not again.
Whoa.
You abandoned me, Bishop. Where's your home? When is your time? Where's your home?
Oh.
What was that thing?
Sinister. Whoa.
I think one of us has the wrong floor.
No, sirs, no! What the heck is going on? Haven't you figured it out?
Yep. Sinister. Yep. Sinister. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
No, this is the clothes. Look out! Look out!
Yeah. Jeez.
Smell like burnt hair.
Ah. Yeah. It looks fine. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. There you go. There you go. That was awesome. What the hell?
Enough!
There's Gene. There you go. There you go. Jeez.
Pathetic. What does it
Uh-oh.
see in you?
Sinister's controlling you. You don't have to do this.
The only X-Men. I am scorn and fury, forged in righteous brimstone. I am the Goblin Queen.
Yep, there you go.
Now who went and feed a buffalo to do a home makeover? Remy. I'm sorry, Remy. Should have been here.
It's okay, Shia. Damn it, okay now. Cyclops, status report. Sinister created the clone.
I should know.
The voices. There's too many.
She must not remember how to entirely control her powers. The sheer magnitude of her psychic abilities are overwhelming. And
Yep.
it's time the madman pay for his malevolent appropriations.
Yep.
I can show you where he is.
Are you sure, Morph?
I'm not gonna let him hurt anyone.
Rogue, Wolverine, Beast, tends to our wounded. I will lead the others in a surgical strike.
Whoa.
You know why you are my greatest prize.
Whoa.
The writhing thing of chance. The combination of your parents' unique genetics makes your potential unlimited. Genius!
Jesus. Whoa. Jesus.
You'd follow Scott. It's all you do. Just ask the professor.
Fight, Sinister. Use the powers of your mind.
Whoa. Whoa.
I want you to fight for me.
Whoa. Jesus. Whoa.
Yes, my queen.
There you go.
But my telekinetic charm extends beyond mere nothing.
Whoa. Whoa.
A villain playing dress up as a hero. I should have you as a toy.
Jesus. Jesus. Oh, man. Jesus.
Don't worry.
Oh, man.
You'll bleed too, darling.
Jesus.
Such pain. I must help.
No, you always did. Remember who you are, what you mean to us. To me.
Oh, please.
Logan.
Oh, please. Are you kidding me?
Scott, he's in danger. I have to go. My body won't be an issue.
Exactly.
This ends now.
There you go.
Of course. You took my face, my husband, my family, and now my mind. In violation. Power incarnate. Power? Is that all you can remember?
Hello there. Do you know who I am, Jean?
Mom and Dad called you to help fix me.
Remember this. It felt like the first day of the rest of my life. But what happened? When did we find our power? Oh, this pain. We carry all of this. No, it's my pain, not yours. Please, let me help you. Can you tell me who I am?
Whoa. Whoa. Jesus.
Look, he has your eyes.
Doesn't he need a name?
I was thinking. Nathan, this is the greatest moment of my life.
Whoa. There you go. Cable.
These orphans knew the future we had in store.
There you go. There you go.
Stay away from our son!
Whoa. Jesus.
Your powers are nothing against mine.
It's over, Sinister. Is it now? Your house is on fire, and your child all gone.
Oh, God. Nathan.
Oh, man. Cable.
You monster! What
Came a
have you
virus.
done?
Figure it out, Beast, please. Sinister's variant is too advanced. It could take months, even years to develop a cure. And the virus is already spreading rapidly. There's no time.
I do know a guy there. Smart. Can build anything.
This man
Whoa.
only got enough juice for Nathan and I.
Jesus.
We can't go with you.
I won't abandon my son!
We said we'd give him the best possible future.
Whoa.
It's what we promised.
Any of you know how it feels to be abandoned?
Yeah.
Don't have him feel that.
He won't feel abandoned.
Whoa.
I promise.
Can't be a part of this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There'll be days when you're lonely or scared, where you ask yourself, why we do this? Is something wrong? But you are perfect, my baby. We love you so much, Nathan.
Ah,
But owe you nothing less than the best possible future.
Jesus. Ah. Jesus. Jesus.
Wait. This is your home too. How much do you remember? It's strange, but most everything. We don't know when Sinister switched us. Who really was the Phoenix? Which of us married Scott? All we have now is the future. An unknowable future built on an unknowable past. Jean. Call me Madeline Pryor. Farewell, Madeline. Farewell, Jean.
Jesus. Yeah. Jesus.
Shame about the weather. No summer like a Texas summer, but I wouldn't give if someone could just make it rain.
Lady, who are you?
Charles Xavier, I'd like to help you get back what you've lost.
Ha! All right. Oh man. Oh, what an episode. I see what they did. Like I said, I know there was the Inferno storyline, and they kind of mixed that up, and then of course with the Madeline Pryor thing. See, I think they basically combine all those storylines together to get it there, because she didn't know. She thought she was Jean Grey, and then of course she found out that she was actually a clone, and they wiped out Jean's memory. It's just very weird. They like mixed the stories together and stuff, but it kind of made sense. And that part was just killing me. The part of Scott, because if you know Scott's history, with him and his little brother, when when his parents, when the plane got struck, by the shear, and then him and his brother, bailed, had to jump out of the plane and left by the parents who got kidnapped. They didn't know, his parents got kidnapped actually, so he had to grow up in an orphanage. Then he got separated from his brother. And so you can understand why he didn't want to abandon his son, even though Beast was telling him, listen, he got a techno virus, so there's no cure for him now. So you got and he just couldn't face it up with having to abandon his son, which is perfectly understandable. And I knew that that's of course Cable, and we know from the comic books that Madeline is the mother of Cable, not Jean. So I guess they kind of split it up by having her be the one to go to Bishop, and that's why they had Bishop saying he fixed his time thing so he can go back. So I knew that he was gonna take little Nathan, aka Cable, to the future and stuff. So that's just it's heartbreaking, really, for Scott. And then now they're in a weird space now. Now the Jean, because especially that conversation that she had with Madeline at the end, saying we don't know which was married Scott and all this. So that was just, and it's crazy. And at the end, they, you see them, Scott, and her together at the end, and Scott is just, it's got to be emotionally damaged by what happened. And that was just crazy. All the things that they were doing, all the basically Dante's Inferno inside the mansion and stuff. That was sick. And then that image of a Rogue and Magneto together. That was just, they were just messing with Gambit's mind and stuff. So I don't think they're gonna go. Hopefully they ain't gonna go there with Magneto and Rogue again. Although I think Gambit is gonna find out exactly that they either had a relationship before. He's gonna find that out. I don't think they were married, because I know in that Apocalypse storyline in the comics, Rogue and him got married and had a kid and stuff. But I don't think they're gonna do that in this one. And then I still hate when they do those Jean and Wolverine moments. They can't help themselves by doing that. I can't stand that, because I'm a Scott and Jean person all the way. So screw Logan. Okay, bring on Mariko. I think that's the girl the Japanese girl that Wolverine was in love with. So hopefully she'll make an appearance this season or something, because I don't want, it's getting old, have Wolverine pining over Jean Grey. Okay, they're not meant to be. Okay, it's Scott and Jean. Okay, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so start having Wolverine pine over them. But yeah, that was, and you just saw how powerful Madeline, who has you see, basically she did take care of Magneto by herself. Okay, without Sinister, she just used a telekinesis and took down Magneto. So she, that just shows Jean Grey is powerful. Okay, but I see what they did. They basically converse, put all these plot lines in this one episode, and just, and then, like I said, at the end, the fake Jean, who named herself Madeline Pryor. I don't know where she pulled that name out of her out of behind, because we know in the comic books she was the clone. But I don't know. I'm trying to remember how did she name herself, or it was just the name that Mr. Sinister gave her. And then you see her just go off to. So maybe maybe they'll see her, because I don't know what happened to her in the comics, like how she met her end in the comics. I would have to look that up, but it did look like I said, saying she went off on her own, discovered stuff, and Jean is left with Scott to pull up, because he's got to be devastated that he had basically give up his son, and we know that's what happens in the comics. Cable has to go into the future, and that's that's him and Madeline's son technically. So, and Madeline was strong enough to send him to the future to find the cure. Hopefully to find a cure for himself. Simply heartbreaking. So I guess now we won't see Bishop since he's gone to the future. And I didn't know Sunspot was still there. You saw him in the episode. I didn't know he was still there. I'm trying to remember this. I thought he had went away in the second episode. I thought he went away at the end, but maybe. But anyway, an insane episode and another really great episode. These creators are doing a great job with this show so far, and I'm loving it. Okay, I just can't. Just beyond our words. I kind of wish there was like 2 episodes every week instead of going to be 1, because this is going to drag out. Okay, because then we got 7 more weeks to go, right? So we'll go through April, and right, April, and so I guess it'll be finished sometime in May. But I'm going to be there every week to watch this. This is fantastic. I enjoyed it. That was a really good episode. I was just so looking forward to this. Anyway, let me know what you think of this episode. Did your heart break again for Scott and for Jean? It's just heartbreaking. And I like that they did bring Storm back at the end, having her meet Forge, and hopefully, like I said, I think they're gonna shrink it. So, like in the comics, I think she didn't have her powers for a couple of years in the comics before she got her powers back. So I think maybe by the end of this 10 episodes, or maybe a couple of episodes, she'll get her power back. Forge will help her get her powers back. So that'll be good, because I don't like to see Storm powerless. Okay, but anyway. Again, let me know what you think. Please hit the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Also, in the description box, I have links to my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram. Also, have a link to my other channel, Paul Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. Also, I have a link down below to my Patreon. I want to say a special thank you to my patrons. Their names will appear in this video somewhere. I want to say thank you to them for supporting me. Always have my back. And again, my patrons only $5 a month. Tons of content on there. Tons of unedited content on there. Everything from WandaVision, excuse me, from Marvel shows to DC shows to movies to Gen V on there. X-Men 97 is on there as well. So tons of content on there. Follow the link down below to check it out if you want to support me that way. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long, and take care.